broadcasting from Mabula, Kuwait. This is the Me and Larry reality video show, LTL, editorial news for October 10th, 2009. Hey, I'm at my friend's place. He's a music extraordinaire, Mr. DJ Ray. Hey, he's a music maker. I tell you, he can hook you up with any type of music. Hey, get with him or get. What's your email, sir? I know you're busy.
Macmillan Rayner.
Macmillan Rayner.
Macmillan Rayner.
Macmillan Raymond at yahoo.com. Right. Macmillan Raymond at yahoo.com. And he can hook you up a music package for you for all around the world. You want to listen to music? Hey, music can keep you in check, you know. And so it keeps LTL in check because he gonna be ready when he moves to the new place to do his editorial news. Now, DJ Ray came up with a good question about the job losses. Who is responsible for it? Now, he's brought up a good point about the job losses. Now, the job losses, the stockholders has responsibility? Well, and the survey says
yes.
Yes, it is. Now, here it is. I brought up a question earlier about what system is the U.S. under. Now, I said you may not have received it, I report, but I gave 4 types of it, and it's 4 systems. The first, I would say, socialism, which Obama is trying to develop some job programs. If it is, that's a good idea. Instead of just giving out $600 and for the tax break and giving cash for clunkers. Junkers, that is, for the cars. And then here it is, they only get a one-time deal to boost up the economy. But you gave them fish, but teach them how to fish. Now, with that saying, then you got communism. And communism is dealing with putting in charge with a certain party, which a certain party will have a leader to be in charge of everything, to make sure everything is developed equal. And then, of course, capitalism is of free trade, and with free trade, here it is. They are be able to privatize, and privatization, corporation, and see, this is where the stockholders fall into, and that's why your jobs went Betty by, because it wasn't making enough money, so they went Betty by, and they made dealings with people out from other countries like China, Japan, and others. Yes, that's why your jobs started walking out the door. And because also the EPA, they had their system about trying to keep everything clean and everything, and they didn't like that. The corporation didn't like it, so they crept it down to Mexico too.
That's right.
So that's another thing about capitalism. But let me bring up another one, and I'm going to give you a little taste of it tomorrow, which is institutionalism. Institutionalism is the one thing that really takes the control of your capitalism, your communism, and socialism. Because with that, it consists of one thing, and which the G20 summit gave more power to. The banking institution.
That's right.
Education, which education institution had to deal with the banking institution, which I, myself, LTL, had to pay money for the General Revenue Corporation. And these are collection agency that deals for Sallie Mae, the USA funds, and for the educational funds. and everything. So they use institutioning to keep the people who went to school and education, to keep them under for a while, so they can build up, while the people for the institutions, the financial institution, you might as well put RVS into it too, so they could put those interests up and keep it going and keep it going, so you could continue to pay, continue to pay with interest, with high interest. So they use a little bit of capitalism, and then they use a little socialism program along with it, and then they leave it in charge with a certain type of party, which is communism. So you disagree with Matt? Get with me. Now I'm gonna deal some more. I got more research for you. But going back to how those jobs, those corporations been lost through the stockholders, here they are with capitalism. They used that as a key, but they had to get the money from the financial institutions to make the dealing. And they could do the dealings and make loans, floating loans, and that will hurt them. So I give it a little taste of what the four systems are in America today. And this is LTL. He will be right back with loose end news, along with the preview for tomorrow. Weekend review. Hopefully it helps answer most of the viewers, along with DJ Red in the music background.
All right, all right.
All right. We'll be right back on the LTL Editorial News.